Hello everybody and welcome to my 1000 days in Minecraft special. I can't believe it, it's finally here, 1000 days. And so, are you ready for my world tour? So, this building is probably the most easily noticeable in my world. It's been here since day one, and it is of course my house. Well, my first proper house. I think it's quite nice. I've got a lava lamp here, I've got all my pets, I've got my storage room, which has been a massive help over the last 1000 days. And it's just a very funny, very just fun and nice simple house. I have my glass elevator that leads me upstairs, but I think it might have a few issues at the moment. I can't remember. It might be blocked off by some tree. Well, it was. Yeah, you can see up there. It got blocked off by a tree, which is a bit annoying, but I'll have to clean that up sooner rather than later. But you know what? Let's go this way because this is something new to show off. So my idea. I want to turn this, make this a really foresty area, and I plan to make like a cascading waterfall area. So this is one of my newest builds, just some nice waterfalls, and this is going to be pretty much spread out through this entire area, all around here, all the way to the village, which is over in that direction. And this pathway links up to a simple house I have over here, in case when it's like night time and there's monsters out and I can't get back to my base. I just have a simple house there, and this pathway here connects all the way up to my tree farm. As you can see, I've got another waterfall here, and I have now got and now here. So my birch trees are up here. I don't really use my birch trees much since I don't really farm much birch trees. I then have my oak farm and spruce farm over here, which look quite nice. And I have that over there, which is one of my unfinished builds. It was supposed to be like a house, but I just never got around to finishing it. I will show you what I was able to do inside of it, but it's not really that much. So let's just quickly go inside. It's still a vast work in progress, but this is like going to be one of the main houses I have. I do think it looks quite nice. I do like these new paintings that were added a few months ago. As you can see, it's still very much ongoing. There isn't really much in the house. I do like the design though, and I do plan on hopefully finishing it in the near future. But here is just another room, another corridor, still nowhere near finished, but it will be a lovely place once it is done. Speaking of stuff that's already completed, I have my largest crop farm, or my low loaf docks as I like to call it. Here I just have an excessive amount of cows, which is probably causing the lag now that I think of it. And I have my sugarcane farm over here. And if I just jump through here, oh, I saw a dog then. Hello there. And you can see my vast wheat farms, which are looking quite good. I recently built that bridge just, I think, like 2 days ago, just to connect the land around here. to this new island, symbolizing that we are going to be expanding our mindset and building capabilities for the next 1000 days. And here is probably one of my favourite builds. I'm a bit sad the video didn't do as well as I hoped it to, but I do still love this duck cafe. It's still one of my favourite builds. It's a very simple, but I just love it. There's like nothing really too impressive about it. It's just a really fun build. I really loved it. One of my favourite builds I've ever had. And my favourite duck statue. So I'll show you off another build that you probably have not seen. Well, not probably, like I haven't shown it off. And that will be my pale oak farm, which I built in the around 2 weeks ago, just before I went on holiday. So here it is, my pale oak farm. I think it looks quite nice. I like how it's like elevated up and like quite mysterious. I did run out of cobblestone whilst building it, and I just didn't have time to finish it. So I will have to be working on that, but I really love this build. It's just one of my favourites. It's just really fun. And I just had like no idea kind of how I wanted it to look. I'm just really happy on how it turned out to be. And my last, probably is my last untold build, is where I'm going to be having my nether portal, which is right up here. Yeah, you can see here, my grave, day 0 to 842, dying to 4 damage and a phantom. And here is where I have my nether portal. I'm going to be starting travelling to the nether soon, which I'm very excited for, because now it's 1000 days, and at the start of the series I did say I was only going to go to the nether after 1000 days. I'm not going to go to it right now, because I am very much undergeared, and I don't really want to risk my life during a world tour video. Right then. Onwards we go. Let's just go visit the beginning of the like towny area. So this area, I did actually want to have more builds here before 1000 days. I just had a bit of like stuck on what I wanted to build. So like stuff like this house here, after building it, I just never had really any other ideas on what to use it for. I will hopefully get an idea sooner rather than later. But that I will figure it out eventually. And then I have my mini house here. I do actually have a plan for this house. I'm not going to reveal it because I still need to build it. But it's going to be a very green situation once I'm finished with it. And of course here is my lava farm. Probably one of the most useful builds in this world. It has saved me so much time, especially building like the mountains. Like if I just go back over here, like building those mountains, they would have taken me like ages if it wasn't for that lava / cobblestone farm, and that just saved the day. There's like the beginning of my lighthouse. I just never finished. Yeah, there is a lot of builds I just never completed in the world. And you might see a shadow or something in the distance, but that is still a secret. I'm not showing that off yet. And here is my neighbours, my villagers. This is like where I get my emeralds from and do most of my trading with like Fletchers and like toolsmiths. So getting like diamond tools and yeah. So I've got around 6 villagers in this house. The house originally was just like this part over here, but when I realised I wanted to add more, I had to add this entire brand new section over here, which I think was the better idea. It's probably one of the largest houses in the world. It's larger than mine, which at least I treat my villagers nice. I can't say that about everyone, can we? Let's go visit the Christmas area, I guess. So this was shown in one of my latest videos, the Christmas party one. Oh, it is becoming night. You know what? Right. I'm trying to think. Let's just go to bed with the villagers. Didn't expect it to turn night so quickly, so that's a bit annoying. Right. Sorry, Mr. Villager. Right, now we can continue. Sorry this video is going to be much longer than the usual ones. It's probably going to be like 20-25 minutes or so. But it is a world tour, so what more can you say? So, the Christmas area is a very, very new addition to the world. It's just across this bridge here. Past this stone monument. And I think I want to build like a garden area here. Yeah. So we'll go this way first. And here we are. So this area, I really like this area. So yeah, I've opened my presents. My dogs have gone back inside. We did accidentally seem to have forgotten to move that cake. That's annoying. But I really do like this area. I did struggle a lot with like the candy cane designs. I do think I got it nice eventually. I think adding like variation between them really helped out with them. So I am happy with how it ultimately ended out. And here is Retain's treehouse. Retain hasn't been on for a bit, and I don't really think anything has changed. I'll just show you a quick look around. Yeah, there's not really anything much in his treehouse. Yeah, there is. I don't really think there is actually much at all. So the next thing is my crop tower here with my potatoes and carrots. And I've got this building up here, which it will be a water elevator that connects up to that bridge. I just haven't finished it yet. And then over here is my sheep farm, which has had a few changes. It recently got a glass roof, and I do plan on I don't know exactly how I want to create an automatic sheep farm, because I do want to get more wool, but it's like it's quite annoying trying to shear all the sheep constantly. So I do think I will try and make an automatic sheep farm. And I do have like more pens down here ready. So I'll see. I need to come up with quite a small design for a sheep farm. Well, for an automatic redstone one at least, anyway. Right. And then one thing I didn't really mention a couple episodes ago was I did build like just a small, more build-focused house. There's my chicken coop. I keep meaning to get rid of this staircase, and I always keep forgetting, which is quite annoying. So yeah, this is my house that I used in my Christmas special video. I really enjoyed building it. It was really fun building with like brick and like red wool. And just building in like a weird shape. Because most of the time I just build in like really square style builds, as you can kind of see there, and up with that tower. So like having this like being a really irregular shape, probably one of, if not my favorite personal build. And then another thing I have also never shown on video is my my secret melon my secret melon and pumpkin farm. So right now it is just pumpkins here. The reason I haven't shown it is just it's really not finished at all. Like it extends out here, and I do plan to have like this entire thing just extend all the way across over there. Yeah, so that will be a cool idea. You can see some of the village over there, but there really isn't much over there. And if you want to have a look, just I think around two or three episodes ago, I did explore the village. I'm not going to go there today, even though it's a world tour, because there really isn't much over there. And also, I don't want this video to be like half an hour long. So another build is my dairy. So I've just got some cows here. Anytime I need to get some milk, I just come round here, grab them. And I do have like a storage unit up here. Well, like a rafters. I don't know. I was gonna plan to build like a storage unit there, but I did end up changing my mind. Up here as well, like a silo build. Never really did much after building it. So you can see that I do have a lot of things I still have left to do in just like finishing builds. Like that is something I kind of messed up in doing. And now we're back in like the main town area. Right, let's go have a look in the castle. Ever since the new Copper Age update, I did add these like copper bars around, which I think is much cheaper than using iron bars, which was low on supplies when I first built this place. Down that ladder, that is literally straight just to like a cave network I found. So it's probably quite dangerous to go down there. I'm sorry for all the lag. I think that the lag is caused by those cows near my massive farm, which I should probably get rid of. And now here is like the main segment of my town. First things up is that like it was supposed to be a castle connecting here to there, but I think it's going to be like its own thing now. I think I'm going to have its like role something to do with the Nether portal, and be it like a Nether portal customs office, like border patrol, which I think will be quite funny. I have my horse over here. Hello, horsey. Nice to meet you. And I have my like my secondary original tree farm. And I've got all these decorations here, which I loved building. And this building over here, this is one of the oldest builds in my world, my bar, which is still, I just still love it. It's just such a fun, simple build, and I can't think of really anything wrong with it. It does its purpose perfectly, and its outside area. It's just a gorgeous build, and I still, to this day, think this build is one of the best I have. Over here, I have my mining storage with all my oh, I don't have anything there. I have my coal. I think that was my gold, I think. Or was that my gold? I don't know what that was. No, that's my copper. I already used all my copper up. So, yeah, that's just my mining storage. And over here is the, basically my, original, smelting area, my forge. It's still, I don't use it as much as I use the other one with, but it's still a very nice build to have. And I think it really fits in with this, into this, mining area. Here is the ugliest build in my world, and it's a cactus farm. I never once, thought of changing it. It's literally just been here since the very beginning, and honestly, it might actually stay. Which, it might, I think I might just keep it here as a reminder, not everything has to be fancy. So, in here, what was I about to say? So in here, this is my clubhouse. Also one of probably my favorite buildings I have. I really like this last floor area here, and it's I thought I brought some clay flower pots here to act as drinks. Did I not do that? I must have forgotten. Oh dear, I have to remember to do that. And here's my DJ thing up here, which I still love. I still don't know how to use note blocks, and I still do very much want to learn. So now I think I have 4 things left I want to show off. First is this house here. Nothing really fancy. In my opinion, not really that good of a build either. I still need to finish it, but it's nice. It feels very much something that I would build back in the day. Why am I getting calls? Right, I'm gonna have to take this call. So the last couple things in this world I have left to show are my mine, which is over here. Yep, right over here. Very nice build. Love it. And I have to hurry up this world tour because I do getting ready in a few. So here is my armor. You can see my set of diamond armor. I'll just briefly show it off. This is going to be my monster hunter guild. Yeah, I still need to add a few around just to flesh out the build, but that is pretty much everything in my forever world. I would one more thing, but I think I want to save that for the next episode, and that is that tower up there. what it is, it's going to be very interesting. I do love the style of it, and I think I will use this style more, but I will explain its purpose another time. So, that by all means is everything in my forever world. Apart from simple thing, my first ever base. And I think it's that quite fitting to end my here. So, I hope you have enjoyed everything in my forever world. I have been the Diamond Duck. You guys are amazing as always, and let us enjoy the next 1,000 days in this forever world together. Bye!